Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, this is the most monumental episode of Prime Time with Alex Stein in the history of our short existence. I've had some crazy accomplishments, like winning my first boxing match or wearing a woman's bathing suit at City Council. However, this is much, much bigger. Because tonight we ride with the queen of 2023, the one, the only, you know her as the crazy plane lady, Tiffany Gomas. Tiffany is not only beautiful and mysterious, she's also a cultural phenomenon who's riding a train powered on pure dopamine from all the massive success of having an airplane meltdown. So tonight is going to be very special. We've crossed a lot of boundaries on this show and we've created a lot of memories for you tonight. And all I ask from you is that you, the audience, will spread this show and the clips of this episode so that the world can see how beautiful Tiffany Gomas truly is and how I can hopefully win the affection of America's sweetheart. Will the sparks fly? Only you will know if you stay tuned. We are live with Tiffany Gomas in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go.
I'm so fly, I'm aligned with the planes. My grind so refined, I got no time for no games. Ask yourself why would I make time for you lames? At all costs, cause I'm a boss. But break them off, yeah, gotta break them off.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, this is the best show we've ever had in the history of Primetime with Alex Stein. We have to welcome on the most viral woman of 2023. She has a lot of questions that need to be answered. Why? Because she's so mysterious and she's so beautiful. With all that being said, I want to welcome on the lovely, the beautiful, the talented, the everything, Tiffany Gomas. Am I saying that right, Tiff?
Tiffany Gomas, yes.
Gomas, okay, I want to, I don't want to.
There's no Z.
Okay, well, I read at a very poor level. I don't know if you know anything about my background.
I've heard.
Yes, I was dropped on my head as a baby and a lot of emotional problems as well. I went through a lot of, my parents got divorced a lot, and that it was really bad. And when I was a baby, they had to get a metal crib because I had a wooden crib and I broke it, and it fell on my head, and then I had a metal crib because I couldn't shoot through the wood. That's real. That's real. And when my parents got divorced.
Are you sure?
This is real. No. And when my parents got divorced, they actually fought for custody over our family dog more than me.
You?
Yes.
Oh, that's so sad.
It is very sad. No, it's really traumatic. No, my psychiatrist said it, like most people that went through what I went through would commit suicide.
Oh,
similar to like getting a transgender surgery. But that's neither here nor there. What I'm saying is it was very traumatic. And now I am the way I am because that dog went with me on the weekend. So I was raised by a dog, a German Shepherd, more than like a human. So you're going to have to forgive some of my advances. I'm very puppy-like. If I sniff you in everywhere, just spank me, and I'll cool down.
Okay.
Is that okay? All right, well, Tiffany, we here at The Blaze have been a fan. Such an early adopter of Tiffany Gomas. I mean, am I saying Gomas? I feel like I can't say that. Jimmy, how do I say it, Jimmy?
It's Gomas.
Is that right? That doesn't sound right.
Gomas. Just Gomas.
Okay, but before...
Gomas.
Gomas.
Yeah.
Before we get into it, Jimmy, though, Jimmy, I do want to thank you because this wouldn't have been possible without his sacrifice. Jimmy, my producer, he's also my underling and my understudy. He was a homosexual, and I put him through gay conversion therapy. That's true.
You're kidding.
No, I'm serious. He went to gay conversion therapy, the same camp Mike Pence made, and he got a woman pregnant, and he has a baby. Jimmy, aren't you happy about that?
I'm very happy.
But so should we wait later on the episode?
Oh yeah, we'll show it. We have that for C Block.
Okay, but that is just such an emotional thing for you to sacrifice your daughter's name for Tiffany and me.
I have a little mini Tiffany coming.
I know, and you're not going to adopt it because I might.
Poor little thing. I'm so sorry.
She might go into labor during the show. That would be pretty epic.
And you're going to stay here, and if you leave and you choose.
Hey, can I go to the hospital?
Yes, you can go for the content, but you're not allowed to leave, Jimmy, unless Tiffany is escorting you. Do you understand that?
I got it.
Okay, now let's get into the show. So we've been supporting you from day one.
Thank
we were
you.
one of the earliest adopters.
Thank you. I know. I've seen some videos.
Because myself, I've had a lot of public freakouts. I mean, that's kind of what I'm known for. I get in politicians' faces. I wear women's bathing suits at city council meetings. So I know kind of what it's like to get the ire of people that are critical of my actions. So I empathize with you. But I guess I just want to start off with the first question. Can you believe that you've become such a viral sensation?
Absolutely not.
What's the weirdest part of it?
Ooh, where do I start?
I know, but like, what's the sexual advances, or because there's gonna be a lot of that.
Wild.
That's the weirdest, I think.
Yeah, they get really inappropriate real quick.
Because I'm reading her Twitter thing, and they're all nasty tweets. Oh, why don't you boobs her down? Why don't you bang her out? Why don't you blah blah blah?
You know, we stopped listening to Twitter. We stopped reading comments.
That's good. That's smart. Do not read the comments after the show. Trust me. All of our fans have a lot of mental health issues, and there's not, and because Ronald Reagan closed all those psychiatric wards, they're all free to roam around, and they all can comment on the internet. So from day one, we wanted to help you out because we know flying commercials terrible. These planes have record numbers of delays this year. Did you know that?
Yeah, I've experienced it.
Of course, anybody that flies now experiences how terrible it is. So what we did is we're going to play this clip, and we went around in Fort Worth, Texas, and we tried to raise money so you, darling, can fly private. Let's check out that clip. We're here in downtown Fort Worth raising money for that mother effer is not real plane lady Tiffany Gomas.
That back there is not real.
We want her to fly private, so we'll see if we can get some donations.
She's banned from commercial airlines.
That's not true.
It's not true, Jimmy. You lied. Fake news. Okay, we'll clarify that.
She can get her own private jet.
Not real.
Okay, so listen, she can't fly anywhere. We're trying to raise money. She can fly private. Do you have any interest in donating? Donate a little bit.
I keep my phone.
Okay, but donate your phone. That's first. That's an Android.
All right,
Where
perfect.
is
Thank
it?
you.
We actually we have it right here, I believe.
Well,
Where's that phone?
Yeah, I never received that.
No, you'll get it. We trust me. We have
Hey,
it
watch
all.
this next guy. This next guy's hilarious.
Y'all need to raise money for us. I do not have cash.
We take credit card as well.
Do you know her personally?
Yeah, she's my ex-girlfriend.
Why would you want to raise money?
That's true, though, right, Tiffany? You can confirm that.
MF'er's not
I
real.
cannot confirm.
Okay, she's not confirming it, but she's not
Viral?
denying it. So let's just keep going.
I would love to be that offline to not know who this person is.
No, I'm good.
We've only raised $13. Private jets are about $100 grand each.
Well, folks, it was not a huge success. We did not raise the $400,000 that was necessary to get Tiffany her private plane.
But we did get a cell phone.
We got one cell phone. It was an Android, but guys, if you want to donate tonight, make sure all your super chats are going to go straight to Tiffany. So if you guys do donate tonight, we're going to get Tiffany that private jet that she desires. I mean, have you flown private before, right?
I have.
Yeah, I know. I saw your Inside Edition. You live a very nice life. You don't even need any of the money or anything from the success.
Well, Alex,
what-
we should still give her the money we raised her. in
Well,
the
should we give it to her
donation
right
box.
now?
What was it, like
This
$10?
It was $13 right here. This is actual money raised. I don't know if you, here you go right now. And
Should I count it?
yeah, I wouldn't count it because there could be some missing because I remember I
You
think
probably used it at the snack machine.
I honestly did use some of this on some Doritos and some Pepsi, I think. But, oh, here's, I don't know if you want that quarter if you're going to park in a meter. But, yeah, this is all yours. It's American cash, nothing Canadian. Jimmy.
Yep. We already got a $100 super chat for the cause from Matthew Adams, #1 show, and then another $20. Hey Tiffany, it's that invisible guy from the plane. Didn't mean to scare you. I just wanted to see a pic of your feet. That was pretty funny.
Well, that's
Who
not,
doesn't?
Well,
that's not surprising.
speaking of, who else has tried to DM you? Because we heard there was one famous guy.
Well, let me slow down before you answer that question. We know that you've had a lot of celebrity connections now, and then on top of that, when do we have the
I haven't had a lot of celebrity connections.
Really?
No.
Well, we're going to get into that because I don't know if you're telling the truth because we have some information that would tell a different story. So we know one very famous person. We hacked your phone. I hate to admit that. As soon as you got in the building, we were able to hack your phone. And this is a DM from Conor McGregor. Do you see that Instagram
Okay,
DM?
well, that's not what it said. So
Well,
I know that's not
that's what it said. Tiffany's not going to tell the truth. So this is a message from Conor McGregor.
That's a lie. That's a
No,
lie.
well, we'll see about that. So we'll be able to fact check this later. So he just said in a very nice message, what did you see? And you left him on red. You hearted it, but you left him on red, which I get. You're a babe. Now let's see. This next message is a little more controversial because he's making so many headlines. This is the one, the only Travis Kelce, Taylor Swift's boyfriend at the moment. And what did he say here, Jimmy, in this
He
message?
said, "What up, girl? Want to come to my game this Sunday? I got you tickets. Hard eyes."
What do you have to say to all the Swifties that are heartbroken right now?
That is completely untrue.
That's not untrue.
That shit is not real.
No, that is real. That is a real. We have this. We have the best Indian hackers in the United States of America. Yes.
That is not real. Swifties, I promise you, it is not real.
Well, it's
Don't
funny.
get me in any more trouble.
No,
than I
we're gonna
already
get in a
am.
lot of trouble with this next one. Now, this next message.
Oh Lord.
R.I.P. from Matthew Perry before he passed away. Is that true that he was DMing you before he passed away?
You guys are
What
on the
did-
next
no,
level right now.
We're hacking. This is all hacked information. What did this say, Jimmy?
You're my Gotham and Matman. I'm always here to protect you. And then it put the little bat signal.
Do you have any guilt about that? Show Tiffany, do you have any guilt that you weren't able to answer that? That maybe would have helped him if you would have been there.
This is unreal.
It's very real. You've been hacked. And we know now the last message, RIP Matthew Perry, from Hunter Biden, and he sent you this.
We couldn't get a terms of service. We had to blur everything.
Yeah, why would you not answer Hunter Biden? That's the president's son, Tiffany. Don't you think that's a little rude?
That, again, false.
Okay, now you're going to say this next thing is fake. You are famous for going on the plane.
I wouldn't call it famous.
But you're not the only celebrity. Carrot Top, the one, the only comedian. He has a chairman of the board. Is one of my favorite movies as a kid. Did you ever see his movie?
Mm-mm.
You never saw his movie?
No.
He had a really funny movie when he was really young.
How old are you?
I'm old enough to see his movie. I just turned 27 2 weeks ago. No,
Okay, we're in a different age bracket.
no, I'm kidding. I'm 37. I'm 37. But Carrot Top, he's famous too. He has a residency in Las Vegas for the past 20 years. I think at the Luxor Hotel. Did you recognize this guy on the plane?
No.
You really didn't see him at all?
Maybe that's why I freaked out. I don't know.
Oh, that's what Jimmy. That's why she could have freaked out. That's an exclusive answer right there. One of the reasons could be because Carrot Top is on steroids. He looks crazy. And
I didn't say that.
You didn't say that, but you kind of insinuated that he could have been the motivator in making you go up to get upset. Is that an exclusive answer?
I'm not going to lie. If I was sitting next to someone who looked like that, I would demand the plane
Well,
stop.
I actually think he was in first class, and I was like in the back of the plane.
So you did see him in first class. Show him again. But seeing him in first class at any class, in the last class, doesn't matter if he's Rosa Parks or if he's Donald Trump in the front. It's still going to be kind of, look at that. He's very off-putting. I love Carrot Top. I think he's very talented, but he looks unreal. He doesn't look like a real human being. Could you have been speaking of Carrot Top during the meltdown?
Guess you'll never know.
All right, Jimmy. Well, I like the Carrot Top conspiracy. What do you say to the people, though, Tiffany, that say it was all fake? I'm sure you get that all the time.
Trust me. I wish it never happened.
I know, but there's people that think it was like a staged or something. Have you ever heard that conspiracy?
If I can be that scared and that freaked out, then I should be a damn actress.
I agree. It was 100% real. So for the people that think it was fake, you guys, come on.
Trust
Tiffany,
me, I cannot do that.
she's not an actual actress, but she is a beautiful lady. I think that's why it was I think why it resonated with so many people, because my viral videos that did really well is the ones that people couldn't understand if it was real. Like, it was vaccinate my body. Vaccinate me at the party. I want the vaccination for my wife. I want the
That's safe
vaccination
and effective.
in my life. It is safe and effective, and we love Dr. Fauci. I love the
He's our
Fauci-ouchie.
favorite.
But people didn't know if it was real or fake. So I think that mystery behind it is what makes it like, what is the story? What
I
happened?
think it was all the conspiracy theories.
That's what I'm saying. The conspiracy theories, because you don't know, it's the mystery of it.
Yeah, they went wild.
Yeah, we've got conspiracies later.
We
in the
get
show.
later.
We're
We
getting real
get
deep.
into
Yeah, they
conspiracies.
went wild for sure.
But now we have an ad read.
All right, The Blind, guys. It's a great movie. For years, Hollywood's been lacking when it comes to stories of redemption. Movies and TV shows have always trended toward the anti-hero, the flawed person who makes no effort to change and just becomes worse and worse as the story goes on. Well, here's some great news for you guys. The Blind is the true story of the Robertson family, and it's now available for purchase on Blaze TV. Maybe you've made a mess of your life. Maybe someone you love is in a dark place. Maybe all the above. If you or someone you know feels beyond redemption, you need to watch this movie. You'll see there's always hope, always. The Blind takes you on an incredible journey through the life of Phil Robertson, giving you an intimate look into the man behind the legend and the trials and triumphs and the values that have shaped him through the years. While The Blind wasn't a Blaze Media production, since Phil is such a big part of the Blaze TV family, we wanted to make sure you had the opportunity to stream it right here because it isn't ours. We can't technically include it as part of the subscription, but if you'd rather purchase it from us and stream it here rather than pay Apple or Amazon, we wanted to make sure you had that opportunity. So act now. Don't miss this opportunity to own The Blind, a Phil Robertson story on Blaze TV. Buy it today, blazetv.com, The Blind. For $19.99, that's blazetv.com/theblind for $19.99. Did you like Duck Dynasty at all?
Yeah. Oh, that's
That's Phil Robertson.
It's been a minute since I watched that.
Yeah, I know that was a good show. I really liked when they drove those cars.
I did grow up in Azle, Texas, so a little country.
Wow, so you're kind of a country bumpkin. I like girls from
Little
small
bit.
towns.
A little bit.
They have less of an ego. I feel like all these girls from the big city, I'm serious. They're just kind of, their mind's congested with a bunch of nonsense. I feel like it's a much more quality lifestyle growing up in a small town.
Yes, I would agree.
So you do agree
I grew
that?
up very small town.
That's-
Super close with my family.
Gosh, you're saying all the right
All the
stuff.
Sunday dinners, every Sunday with grandma.
No!
Fried chicken, okra, you name it.
Wow. Okay, well, we know that there is some drama. Before the show, we tweeted out that you're going to be on the show, and I have a little history with Barstool Sports. I don't know if you're aware.
Oh, I love Barstool.
Yeah, we love them too. They don't like me as much because I brought my wife's boyfriend to their headquarters one time and they kicked him out. They didn't kick me out. I was actually
Your wife's boyfriend?
Yes, Dontarius. That's very. I know it's kind of convoluted. My wife's boyfriend, Dontarius. No
I'm
more.
so confused, right?
It is kind of confusing, but it's an odd relationship. But sometimes being in a throuple can be the most incredibly freeing thing. But it's actually really bad because I get home and he's eating all my leftover food and
I'm so confused, right?
and my wife and him are just playing video games, and I just get home and I try to knock on the
Gamer.
door. She's a big time gamer, Call of Duty.
Oh.
She's also a big fentanyl user.
Wow. Okay.
She smokes it though, so she's not going to OD like a lot of the other users.
I think.
But I saw you went on a date with Hank from Barstool. He says it wasn't a date. Now tell us what is going on with this, because Tiffany, you're beautiful. I know every guy is after you. You're incredibly famous now. But this kind of hurt me because Hank, I mean, him and I kind of look similar if you actually think about it. I mean, like really, it's kind of like apples and apples. I mean, he looks like he's about, how tall is he? About 6'1", 6'2"?
Yeah, he's pretty tall.
That's what I'm saying. And I'm 6'3.5". I'm taller. That's neither here nor there. But we have a similar build. I think that I'm a little more physical. I'm basically a professional boxer, 1-0. If you can look, you can Google that. I'm actually a fighter, trained fighter, and I kicked a guy's ass named Mike Harrington very recently. So if anybody was ever to accost you on the street, I could easily just boom, boom, 1-2 punch him out.
I mean, we were twinning.
Yeah, you're twinning.
We were twinning.
You're twinning.
Yeah.
But he took you to a football game. Is that correct?
Yes.
Well, who wants to go to a football game? Football games are for...
I love sports. What are you talking about?
I like sports too, but you know what I really like more than sports?
I mean, the game was not
It was
great.
Northwestern Iowa.
Okay, I said
Yes.
the game wasn't great. The game wasn't great, but the company was.
No, the company's... Let's stop.
Hey, let's just talk nice. We don't need any more enemies.
I don't want any more enemies, but my heart is hurting, Jimmy, because I see her with that man, and him and I look similar. So I know that I could. I know I got a chance. I'm knocking on the door. If she's interested in him, then I'm kind of like, he's A, I'm A+, in my opinion. But let's not get into
Well,
my
how
ego.
about this? Let's ask her verbatim. Can we get Tiffany on screen, Tiffany and Alex?
Yeah. So tell us a little bit.
Well, actually, are you dating Hank from Barstool?
I am not. We are just friends.
Oh, well, that's very good. So now if we could get a little bit of music going
He even
on.
says it on Barstool. Yeah.
I know, but also, and he said when they confronted him about it. Do we have a clip, or are we just gonna? We don't need the clip.
No, we don't have the clip.
Okay, but in the clip they said, which I thought was very interesting, in that when they asked you, or when they asked him, does he take every guest to a football game? They asked him if he took Julian Edelman to a game, and Julian Edelman, hard to say, said he's never been to a game with Hank.
He probably just not as much fun as I am.
That's probably true, but I'm really fun. So Chris, can we play a little music on set? I don't know if we can do this now. And then guys, come on. So we prepared a little something for you. I don't know if we can hear this, but you went to a football game. We do something much more first class here at the place. What I wanted to do is I want to give you a special experience.
Monsieur, mademoiselle.
And then, I know this is supposed to be an interview, and typically you go on these normal interviews, and that's fine, but those are boring. Here at the Blaze.
You pulled out the plastic forks.
Well, this is.
Thank you.
Yeah, but I'll open it for you. These are actually better because you can throw them away and they kill turtles.
I don't want to kill turtles.
Oh, really? You don't? Well, there's going to be a bunch dying after this. So,
Olive Garden, yes!
Yes, Olive Garden! We only bring out the best. So if you can show the Olive Garden and show Tiffany.
Wait, where's the salad?
Okay, well, I ate that before, actually, because it kind of got a little wilted. So if you could please serve us, sir.
Oh,
How you doing, Tiffany?
I'm so
Give
good.
a
How
blue
are
monster
you?
for the gentleman.
Ooh.
And there's that rum and coke that you ordered earlier.
This is a pink monster.
There's a pink monster for the lady.
Ooh, this is Olive Garden.
My name is
Ooh.
Oh, there you go. There you go.
okay, and my name is Big Nasty, and I'll be your waiter tonight.
Thank you,
Would you
Big
like
Nasty.
fettuccine alfredo or spaghetti with marinara sauce?
I think I'll stay away from the red today.
So we'll go with the white. So that's fettuccine for the lady.
Gotcha. And how you doing today, Tiffany?
When the moon hits your eye like a big pizza
go.
pie.
Ooh, that looks really good. That looks that looks really good. I'll just take the red. I'll take the red.
And Tiffany, we also have some great garlic bread for you guys.
That's really what I want.
The breadsticks. Okay, make sure and then here we go. We have a little breadstick. You can just grab one of these if you don't.
I feel like this is gonna.
No, it's safe. It's safe. These are from Olive
I feel like
Garden.
this is gonna be
We're not sponsored,
a
but
joke.
this is just here. This is for my lady. The breadstick for my lady. Breadstick.
They're so cold.
They are a little cold. These aren't professional cooks
And I
anymore.
feel like this is a pun waiting to be
As a
happened.
pepper?
Yes, pepper, please.
say
How
when.
much?
Just
How
say
much
when.
pepper?
Just
More.
say when.
It's so good.
Just say when. It's invisible pepper. Just
A
say
little
when.
more pepper.
Just say when.
Nothing coming
Just
out.
say when.
There's
is
a
enough.
little coming out.
There's
Okay, that's
enough.
perfect. Yeah,
Just
that's enough.
Okay, thank
and
you.
then I got the red, Tiny. I don't know how. Okay, I got the red. So Tiffany, here's your fork. I know. This is for you. And then if you just I was hoping we could maybe share some of this and kind of lady and tramp it, maybe a little, just a little. You want just a little?
I cannot.
I'm gonna just take a bite.
Hold on.
Tiffany, after this moment together, after the feelings that you felt from that and I felt from that, I wanted to ask you
Can't.
if you would take my hand in marriage. This is a real ring for the people. We just shared that moment, that spaghetti, and I do have HIV. I'm HIV positive, but other than that,
God. This is so aggressive.
I know, but you can say yes, and then we can spend our lives together.
How about we put it on the right hand?
No, I think the correct hand for
I
the
feel like
marriage.
the right one's good.
Jimmy, is Hank watching this? Will you tweet this at Hank?
Also, you gotta realize, I have small fingers. That's gonna be too big.
Well, we're
I
gonna get
shared
it
it directly
tightened.
to Hank.
And it's a heart?
Yes, it's the most beautiful thing because this I love. This is for love. And then you can keep
And
this.
I have a
This is-
cowboy hat.
Yeah, because I wear cowboy
I can
hats
match
sometimes.
you.
Look at this. This is what love is, guys. This is what love is.
Oh, wow.
I know, extremely
Close.
We just ate all that. This is so good. Let me get one more bite, and you fellas. So every good marriage.
Is this a real diamond? I feel
Yeah,
like
there's
we need
real
that.
diamond. Yeah, do not go get it checked out. So this is a little trick I learned. You put a little spaghetti on the breadstick.
But the breadsticks were cold.
Yeah, I know, but a little. Hey, this is. Ready?
Oh, you're going for it.
Yeah, get
You're
in
going
here.
for it. Okay. Oh, okay. I'm not doing that. Definitely not doing that on national television. No, ma'am. Or sir. I can't believe you just did that.
It's so good.
No, I can't believe you just did that. Let's give you your diamond back.
Well, no good wedding.
Oh,
I could
Lord.
never let you get married without the most important part of every marriage. Take this away, fellas, please.
Oh yes, immediately.
Hurry. I will deport your ass. Get your ass out of here. No, leave the soda.
Okay.
We need the monsters.
Leave the Monster Energy. We need that. We need a lot of Monster. So, no
man.
marriage would be complete. I gotta swallow that. That was a lot of breadstick, Jimmy.
Yeah,
It was
that was
cold.
an aggressive bite. Wow.
I eat very aggressively. I told you I was raised by a dog. So, Blue Monster Energy is great tonight. What year is this? It's fresh. Well, no proposal would be complete without
God.
a bachelorette party. So, Jimmy, let's go, Jimmy! This is how we do it.
You got it. We got to make it rain. Can you get
Yeah,
a donation?
and we got the donation. We got it. Start singing. Here we go.
$13.
$13. We can get it up. Make it rain. And we got,
Yes.
this was a $5. We can put this in the microphone. $5. Put it in the G-string. Put it in the G-string.
Thank you, budgie smugglers.
They did not pay any money for that. Do not shout them out. Okay, so Jimmy wrote you a beautiful song.
Oh, goodness.
Are we? Do
Nervous.
we got a nice view right here?
Yeah, it's disgusting.
All right, I just want to.
Yeah, I think it's a pretty good one.
Brandon has me, because I spent 3 hours and 7 hours today writing this song for you. Okay. Are we ready? Can y'all hear me?
Yes, we can hear you.
Okay.
Oh.
That MF'er might not be real, but you know what is real? Alex's love for you. Tiffany Gomas, your fame it came and went. If you sat next to me on a plane, I'd pray for turbulence. You stole America's heart when you left that airplane seat. 'Cause You got a body from Pilates, and you have really nice feet. In your viral video, you seem quite demanding. But if you married Alex, it would be a crash landing. You'll have a beautiful family, cause you're so bonita. Cause Alex has a thing for spicy Latinas.
Big booty Latinas!
Spicy Latinas!
Big booty Latinas!
Big booty Latinas!
We love big booty Latinas! I'm sorry, AOC.
Oh my goodness.
She was the original. How'd you like
that?
How'd you like it
That
back?
was very good. That was very good.
Thank you.
Do you want him to get fully naked? That's only
No.
$50
No.
more now.
We're
We can
good.
blur
We're
it
good.
out.
We're good. We're good.
Are you sure?
Yeah, we're good.
You are single.
Cool.
We're good.
Okay, all right, well.
Thank you very much.
Yeah, get offset.
Very good job.
Go put on some clothes. We're gonna get a freaking violation with OSHA, dude. All right, so I apologize for that. Jimmy's been drinking a lot. I've been smoking and eating breadsticks too. All I do. So do you smoke fentanyl or do you inject it straight into your vein?
Neither.
Really? You don't use any fentanyl?
No.
That's the only way I can fly. Okay.
God.
So now I wanted to present you with another gift. We already gave you the beautiful wedding ring. It's on her hand. Show the ring. Show the ring.
I took it off.
Oh my gosh, Tiffany!
Sorry.
Don't lose that ring. We need that. This is the other thing.
Fake anyway.
No, it's not. That's from my grandmother who passed away.
Your grandma would not have a heart now.
Yes, she was. Yes, she would.
No, she would
Please
not.
wear. Come on, my grandmother. She loved hearts. So our audience is a bunch of toxic, really toxic people. We call them the chat rats, and they love to just be.
Why'd you give me a small?
Well, because we wanted your boobs to stick out a bit more. But we have other sizes. Jimmy, get me a large or medium. Which side would you prefer, my lady?
We have mediums and smalls on set.
That's fine.
Is a medium better? Jimmy, give me a medium, or grab a Dylan. Go grab a medium. The pile of shirts right there.
There's the piles right
Do I
there.
have to
Piles
put
right
this
there.
on?
No, you don't have to put it on. No.
Then a small's good.
That's what I'm saying. The small is good. Guys, if you guys want to get this shirt, go to pimponablimshop.com. Yeah, here we go. That's a medium. So take this. Ow, dude, don't kill the guest. Oh
you
my
hit me.
gosh.
I
He's
feel like
French.
that was.
I know. I feel like that was on purpose.
Yeah, I feel like it was too.
He has a good arm, and he boxes and stuff. He's actually pretty athletic. He doesn't look super athletic, but he's an athletic guy. I'm not even kidding that.
I can't open it.
So, that's okay. You can open after the show.
Okay.
We noticed that you're also in great shape, and like I said earlier, I'm a boxer. I love to just get in the ring and fight. I don't punch women. That's why I punch men, to
That's
get that
good.
out of it. So you'll know I'll never hit you, ever.
Thank
Just so you know, because I think Hank, I'm not saying that he's ever hit a woman, but I mean, he has that kind of vibe. I mean, a football game, that's very.
Never.
You don't think so?
No.
I don't think so either. I just made that up.
Hate on Hank. He's
I'm jealous of Hank.
fun. Be nice to him.
Okay, Hank, I'm not nice to you, Hank. I don't like you. I don't like that you're on my girl, Tiff. And now I'm engaged. I'm the one having Olive Garden money. I'm the one with the breadsticks. Like, I don't
What
see.
about Chili's?
We can go to Chili's all day long. Are you kidding? Skillet queso? You're going to sit here and talk to me. I want my baby back, baby back, baby. I want my baby back, baby. I want my baby back, baby back. Chili's.
Baby back ribs.
Barbecue sauce. Everybody knows I'm the king of that. Are you kidding? They walk in, they call me freaking barbecue sauce Stein because I got it all over my shirt from eating there the day previously. So I'm like crazy when I'm famous at Chili's. But after we eat a lot of that skillet queso, we ask a lot of our guests if you could show us like your best physical fitness routine. This is a shake weight. I don't know if you want to.
This is a horrible idea.
Well, no, I think it's one of the best ideas that you could. You don't think you just go like this in the camera for like 10 seconds and
I
then.
think that's a horrible idea.
Well, you just hold it, maybe.
I feel like that's a bad idea.
You can go like that, or you can kind of go like this. So that people love that. This is their favorite one that they do. You don't want to work out tonight?
I worked out this morning.
What do you do to work out?
Yeah, what do you do?
Well, lately, nothing. But
Well, I can't tell. You're
about to
looking.
get back on it.
You are going to start getting into fitness. If you want a steroid hookup, I know a guy that sells
No.
really strong steroids.
I need to slim down, not bulk up.
Well, it'll make it where you won't eat for like months.
Well, I
Yeah,
gotta
it's
have
like
some food.
no, it's like phentermine mixed with cocaine and fentanyl.
Okay. Okay.
I would say that it'd actually be
Well,
some
then
of the
I'd
best.
probably have bags under my eyes and all sorts of things.
Well, I mean, I don't know if that's that bad, really, if you really think about it. I mean, a little bags for just a great six-pack abs. That's what I think is really good. But you sure you don't want to just?
Yeah, I think I'm gonna pass on that one.
All right, Jimmy, she's gonna pass on that. So
That's really annoying.
hey, Jimmy's gonna name his
I'm
kid.
so
Do we need to get to
sorry.
the part of your kid yet,
Hey,
That's
I'm
after this
here.
one.
That's after which one?
Well, we got
The shake
feet.
weight? Oh my gosh, Jimmy, I got the show rundown right here. Tiffany,
We got
don't miss a
to
thing.
talk about her feet.
Oh my gosh, Tiffany, this is another big conspiracy. You were on Barstool as well, and you mentioned that you gave away your feet for free. That was one of the biggest mistakes a person can make. So how do you feel about making that mistake?
Well, disappointed in myself.
Well, you shouldn't be disappointed.
For many reasons, but that was one of them too.
Well, you shouldn't be disappointed because fortunately, what we did is we made a profile for you on feetfinder.com. And
Is that why I have a WikiFeet profile?
Yes, because of us. Yes, feet
so
off the plane.
bad.
Well, you know, this is what we wanted to do is we wanted to monetize it because we didn't want you to go.
Oh, so you're monetizing, but I'm not.
No, you are monetizing. We had to monetize it
making it
through
for
you.
me?
Yes. So, Jimmy, where is the ceremonial check to present? Hurry! Do not fall. This is for you, Tiffany. Your feet are very popular. This check is for $69,420.69 from Feet Finders.
I like how there's not a signature.
Sign it. Yes.
There's no signature on it.
No, it is.
Not real.
Well, this is a ceremonial check. We will give you your bank account. Just give us your mother's maiden name and your social security after the show, and we're going to make sure it goes into your bank account.
Well, actually, 50,000 of it came from one guy in Malaysia named Ian Miles Chong.
Do not talk about Ian Miles Chong right now. Yes, one of it, 50K was from one guy.
I should see that in my bank account.
Yes, we will. Like I said, we need your social security. We need a few
I
of
think I'm going to pass on that one.
What? Why are you passing on everything? Tiffany, you have to do some of this stuff. Like you have to give us your bank account information. You have to get married to me. You have to have a bachelor party. You have to let Jimmy strip in front of you.
Wait, I have to have a bachelor party?
Yeah, you have to have a... Get off the set, Jimmy.
Sorry.
Gosh almighty. So, what do you think about that?
If only this was real.
That's a ceremonial check. It is real. It is real. It's 100% real, so don't worry. We're going to put it in your bank account.
I'm going to tell everyone tomorrow if this isn't there.
It's
I'm gonna let them know.
It's going to be in your bank account. We have to wire it in there. It's not just show up. That's not how it works. You know that's a symbol of what you've earned, and you should be very proud of yourself. So do you feel good? No.
I mean, it's better than giving away for free.
Exactly right. So now I'm kind of like you were a damsel in distress, and I helped you get your feet, $69,000. That's kind of a good number too. What do you think about that number?
I think it's just a number.
No, it's also some other stuff. Jimmy, what does a 69 mean numerically?
I think it was the numerical sign for honor and pride.
Ooh, I thought it was the yin and the yang too, honor and pride. Speaking of honor and pride, we love pride here. That's why we always have a pride flag. We stand with all races, ethnicities, colors, and creeds. This helps our ESG score and our DEI score, so we love it. We'll just put that.
Well, my very best friend's gay, so.
No, we're pro-gay. Yes, we're pro-gay. A lot of people think, oh, Alex, you're conservative. You're not. They think I'm anti-gay.
Is that funny, Tiffany?
Is that funny?
No, the guy walking behind me.
What are you talking about?
Can no one else see? Okay, never mind.
What are you talking about?
I'm not even playing into this.
What are you talking about?
Not even playing into it.
The motherfucker's not real?
What are you talking about, Tim?
Stop it.
Tiff, I don't know what your problem is right now. You're on this show. You're on a blimp. I know it's similar to a plane.
Tiffany.
This is the blimp. I'm the pimp on a blimp. So.
Oh, I saw that tweet. I was so confused.
Yeah, I'm the pimp on a blimp. So we're in a blimp right now. So this is like very comfort zone. It's not a Delta or American Airlines flight. Do you still fly commercial though? I mean, I know we tried to book you on that private deal, but or do you still?
I know you failed. You failed so miserably.
I know, I fail at a lot of stuff in life. And that's the best thing is when you fall off the horse, you get back up. That's the first thing about being a cowboy. But tell me this, so do you still fly American Airlines?
No.
Yeah, because you're pissed. I would be pissed off at them too.
No, I'm not pissed. I'm banned from American Airlines.
No! Are you serious? From AA?
Yes. It's very inconvenient, but yes.
That is, but their prices, well, at least Spirit Airlines, you can freak out.
No. Oh.
Well, if you would have done that on Spirit Airlines, it would have just been a Tuesday. Nobody would have even known. That happens. I was on a Spirit Airlines flight, and I saw a guy literally injecting fentanyl. It was weird. And
What is with you in this fentanyl?
I'm addicted to it. It's a really bad, did you not know it's a really bad problem here in America?
Yeah, that's why you should stay away from it.
Well, when you live in that rock star lifestyle that I live, it's kind of just part of it. Have you not been offered any drugs? I'm sure Barstool, they didn't offer you any, pharmaceutical drugs or anything.
No.
Well, here we are. We're going to offer you whatever you want. Yes, whatever your heart desires, young lady.
I'm literally trying so hard not to pay attention.
Pay attention to what? I don't understand why you're being
Does he
distracted.
really not?
Okay, Tiffany, you can stop with the bit. I know it's like, oh, you saw a lizard person. This is kind of weird now.
We get it. You
Like,
saw an alien. We're over. We don't want to talk about that. We want to move on from you seeing stuff.
Is he really in a is it truly a green suit?
I have no idea what you're talking about. I know.
Yes, you do.
Tiffany, I have no idea what you're talking. Tiffany, I have no idea what you're talking about.
Stop it.
Tiffany,
Can they not see him?
I have no idea. I have no idea what you're talking about. I wish I knew what you're talking about, but I've lost track. Jimmy, is Tiffany okay? Did you give her some of my fentanyl?
Stop.
We did do some shots
sweating.
before the show. Oh, no, it was those shell shock gummies. Shoot.
Well, no, Jimmy, were you taking Delta 9 gummies before the show? Jimmy takes fake synthetic marijuana gummies. Have you ever had those, Delta 9?
No.
They're disgusting. They're very bizarre. Jimmy takes them before the show sometimes to get a little...
Aren't they legal?
They are legal. No, they're totally legal. And I just get so mad at Jimmy. Sometimes during the show, I go back there and I just choke him until he basically passes out. But I was really happy with Jimmy because usually I'm very mad. But he was able to get you on because he sacrificed the most important thing in the entire world, his own daughter's name, for you, Tiffany.
I know, poor little thing.
I think that was perfect. Nope, not poor little thing. This is Jimmy. And it was a miracle baby because he went to gay conversion therapy. He was one of my hardest campers. And I dealt with some hard campers. But I yelled at him, Tiny, come here real quick. Hurry.
And look how cute his wife is.
Well, she's beautiful, Carrie.
Thank you.
But this is a little method that we do. We hold hands, and we're pro-gay, but he wanted to have a baby, so I don't know if you can pan up for real quick. This is how anybody that wants to learn how to do at-home gay conversion therapy, you can learn it right here. Ready? We're looking to this camera. On 3. I don't want to be gay today. 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 And that's how Jimmy turned straight. Is that weird? Uh-huh. That is weird, but...
Well, how about let's talk to the tweet then.
Well, yeah, let's talk about Jimmy. He didn't have the strongest semen, and he was able to have a girl, which we wanted a boy. We wanted another boy.
It's so aggressive.
It is aggressive that he has weak. His semen is incredibly weak. We had it tested. It was some of the weakest they've ever seen in the lab. You remember how weak that was?
Very, very weak.
I can't with that.
Very weak.
The weakest. It was like water. It looked like water. I mean, it was disgusting. It was.
I don't know why we're talking about his.
Well, because his baby. That's where it came from, his baby. A lot of people say sex is bad, but you can't have babies without sex. None of us would be here without sex.
You actually can.
Well, IVF, but I'm just saying in general, technically, you know what I mean? I'm saying most of the time, you need to have sex to have a baby. So, it's a beautiful thing. But Jimmy was able to make the biggest sacrifice to get our biggest guest on. He's naming his daughter Tiffany after you. How does that make you feel?
I guess we'll wait to see the announcement this week when she gets here.
It is this is confirmed. Oh my gosh, are you kidding? I could make Jimmy change his name to Tiffany if you want to know. Jimmy's gonna do it. Jimmy's went viral and famous for sending, I think 1,000 invites to celebrities like George Bush. Who else did you send weird invites to and get responses from?
I got gifts from Adam Sandler, Shaquille O'Neal, George W. Bush. I invited 300 celebrities to my wedding.
And it went like super viral on TikTok. I'm not even kidding. I know.
Wait, to your wedding?
Yeah.
Yes.
Did anyone go?
Alex.
I was the biggest celebrity there, but neither here nor there. And I stole a bunch from the catering company. I stole a bunch of their food. Have you ever stolen from a wedding?
No.
We're gonna steal a bunch from ours. We're gonna commit insurance fraud at our wedding.
God, I don't need any more drama
insurance
in
fraud.
my life.
No, we just get credit cards and random people's names, and then we pay the caterers, we pay the flower people, and then the wedding's over, and we just say, "Ooh, credit card fraud, nothing to do with us." So you get a free wedding. I've got a lot of free weddings that way.
How many times have you tried to get married?
A lot.
So I'm not anything special.
No, you're the most special. I've dated a lot of women. I've been with, I'll be honest with you. Back in my early days, my drinking days, I would marry anybody. I'll be honest. I'm not going to lie. I once almost married a guy in Las Vegas. I found out they were transgender, and it was a real big issue. It was a kerfuffle, to say the least. But that's the type of person I am. I'm very loving. I wear my heart on my sleeve, Tiffany. So,
Alex, can I read a quick super chat?
Okay, I'll lot.
From Chrissy Mayer. Love you, Alex. Can Tiffany please say Simpcast is not real? Don't do it. She only paid $20.
No, you can say Simpcast is not real.
I don't know what that is.
Simpcast is one of my very favorite best friends show, Chrissy Mayer, with a lot of beautiful women. I went on there recently and I got in an argument with an adult film actress named Brandy Love. So
I feel like I shouldn't say anything that I don't know.
Chrissy, she doesn't want to say it, but I'll say
No.
Simcast is, what did she want to say? Simcast
It's not real.
Simcast is not real, but that is a real thing. Okay, it is a real thing, so
But
now
I
we're
didn't want to
lying.
I didn't want to upset anybody.
Well, no, you'll be happy. But now, earlier in the episode, we want to get your reaction to some content. Earlier in the episode, we talked about my wife's boyfriend, Dontarius.
Yeah, that's something.
That I'm a cuckold, is that bad? Is that...
I mean, typically people don't share their wives.
A lot of people share their wives. Adam22, Destiny, famous streamer. Will Smith? Will Smith. Have you ever heard of Will Smith?
Oh, that's messed up.
I'm a Will Smith fan. Are you kidding? Philadelphia? What was that movie? Was that the one where he had AIDS? Jimmy? Philadelphia? He had AIDS in that?
Jimmy?
Men in Black?
Did he have AIDS in Men in Black 2?
No.
Yeah.
Or did he have AIDS in Men in Black 1 and then he got it healed for Men in Black 2?
I think that's how it went.
So yeah, in a lot of his movies, he has AIDS and he has a polyamorous relationship. So it's not that odd. He's arguably the biggest celebrity in Hollywood.
Oh my, I don't know what to even say.
Hey,
I don't even know how to respond right now.
Well, there's no wrong response. Just whatever your initial gut is, just go with that.
You want your ring back?
No, keep the ring. My wife, she's with Dontarius now. But Dontarius has been going viral for the worst things. Now, I want to watch this clip of him in New York City. I want to get your initial reaction. So let's check this out. So this is Dontarius, and he's...
Oh, I saw this.
Yeah, that's my wife's boyfriend. Look at him. Yes, it is. That is him and I. Jimmy, do you have any graphics of him and I at Barstool Sports now? She's not going to believe us. Now I have to show her that.
No, I was purposely not showing those graphics.
What are you talking about? Now we have to show Jimmy. Okay, so you're not going to believe it, but this is me. This is the audience is not going to be able to see it, but this is me and Dontarius. This is us at the Barstool office in New York, just so that people think it's real. We should be adding this to the show, but we got kicked out of there, so that's him. You can see.
Why does he not have a shirt on?
Well, he doesn't wear a shirt a lot. That's kind of his thing. He's homeless. A lot of people are shirtless. And so we went to Barstool Sports, so you know it's real. See, they can see it in this. They can see it on this camera.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, I know. They threw him down, which is, he's an African-American. It's kind of weird.
No.
Yes, they went after him first. I walked in and they went after him first. I'm not saying Barstool's racist. I'm just saying this is what happened in the video.
Oh, my goodness. No.
They have African-American employees, I know, but they went after him first. I wouldn't. I would have gone after the white guy because my ESG score.
You sent him in first, so it's kind of.
No, I went in first. I was in first.
I see him in
well, you're watching the order.
Yeah,
This is out of order. If you can see me, I'm leading the crew. If you guys can see this, I'm actually.
No, you sent.
I'm in first.
You sent him in first.
No, I'm a
That
pimp
wasn't
on a
fair.
blimp. I go in first.
wasn't fair.
You guys can see this. This is me and Dontarius, Donnie. He was named after Donald Trump. You know, Donald Trump's real name is Dontarius. It's Dontarius John Trump. A lot of people don't call him that. So this is our history of Barstool. So yeah, my wife's boyfriend has been there. Okay, Jimmy, she doesn't believe it. We probably should have had a graphic, but...
No, I purposely didn't add one.
Okay, good. Well, that's probably
a good
smart.
call.
Yeah, probably a good one. Call. Jimmy.
Yes.
I think my type 2 diabetes is acting up from that breadstick. So I don't know. Do you have a shot of insulin back there?
Oh, shoot. I mix it up with the fentanyl.
Oh,
so.
my gosh. Okay, enough with the fentanyl. We're really freaking her out. So, Tiffany, we're getting towards the back end of this show, and we like to play a game. I'm about to burp. Oh, my God.
Wow.
Oh, my God. I'm really indigested from that breadstick. I think, how long was that fettuccine Alfredo sitting out, Jimmy?
Looked like
a couple
all day.
days.
Yeah, I know. That's been out. We got this for a while. I think you said you're going to be on the show, and we just left that out. We should have probably put that in the kitchen. I'm starting to get a little bit of acid reflux. But we like to play this game called Is That Real? So, Tiffany, we're going to ask you some of the hardest conspiracy questions out there. And we want to we want to ask you, is this real or is it a government psyop? All you can say is, how you feel. There's no right or wrong answer. So I guess the first
There's always one.
Well, I don't know. The first question is, Tiffany Gomas is a government psyop.
Not Monster.
That is Monster with just a little bit of, what in it? A little Bill Cosby. We had a little Bill Cosby kicker in it. We love Bill Cosby here. The king of comedy, Bill Cosby. We love his comedy. Jimmy,
Oh, goodness.
don't you love Bill Cosby?
I love him.
Okay, don't say that, Jimmy. You're going to get us a strike.
Yeah.
All right, so
Yeah.
the first thing is, Tiffany Gomas is a government psyop. Is that real or fake? Are you a government psyop?
Definitely fake.
So you're not an agent working for the government. You're not part of the CIA, FBI, NSA. You're not trying to get information on people and
No.
harvest data and try to.
I tried to get some information on you before I came.
Yeah, but there's not a lot of information on me. I keep myself very kind of not too anonymous. My Wikipedia though is insane. The people that actually wrote my Wikipedia are on they're on a bunch of SSRIs or something. They're on some real mental health medicine. So you are real. We can confirm that, Jimmy. Confirm that.
I can't confirm it. I'm not 100% convinced.
It is convinced. Do we have a ding? Can we hit a ding, Chris? You are real, Tiffany. Well, we confirm that one. All right. Now, the government has been talking about aliens.
Wasn't that already proven?
Yes. So
Fake?
those alien bodies in Mexico, are those real or are those fake, Tiffany?
I thought it was already talked about. I thought that was already. Isn't that fake?
I don't know. It's up to
hell
you.
if I
I
know.
think it's probably real. And why would a Mexican ever lie? El Chapo is the best ever. Isn't this? I mean, why would they lie about that? I would never. That looks real to me.
That does not look real to me.
Okay, so
That's fake.
it's fake to you. Now, this is the hard one. Do we have, okay, we have one after this. Now, a lot of people here at the Blaze, they think I'm crazy because me and Kyrie Irving, we hang out. Me and Shaquille O'Neal, we hang out. And we go to these Freemason meetings. I'm actually a 33rd degree Freemason. A lot of people don't know that. That's the highest level of Freemasonry. Are you familiar with us?
No.
Well, we worship at the altar of Moloch, and we go to Bohemian Grove, and we have summer camps where we have like an effigy and we burn a fake baby. Like, they used to do child sacrifice back in the day. Have you ever heard of that?
Why? No. Why?
A lot of the elites do it, and I'm trying to get into the elite group. Jeffrey Epstein would do it. I was actually really close to
I
Jeffrey
don't think
Epstein.
you want to be on his
Jeffrey Epstein,
bandwagon.
who's my uncle.
Oh, sorry to hear that.
No, he was a good man. He did a lot of good stuff to our family. He did some bad stuff. Yeah, he did some bad stuff, but he did a few good things for me. He raised me to be part of it.
Dogs raised you.
Well, yeah, I mean, that's the thing is the dog was like, hey.
Oh, that was him.
Well, no, the dog was the dog, but I'm saying because my parents weren't around, then Jeffrey was always with me all the time when I was a little kid. And then as soon as I became 18, he stopped hanging out with me. So but when I was under 18, Jeffrey Epstein was at my house like every weekend. I was his uncle. We would play games like hide the sandwich, hide the cookie, we were hiding a lot of stuff, finding a lot of stuff. That's neither here nor there. R.I.P. Jeffrey. He taught me that the earth is not a spinning ball and that there's actually an ice wall that holds everything in. So is the earth a globe or is it flat?
It's a globe.
Jeffrey Epstein. You're trying to disagree with Jeffrey Epstein now.
I'm just going off what I learned in social studies.
Social studies, they say a lot of our history is false. Did you know that?
Oh, goodness.
It's called his.
Where are we going with this?
Yeah, we're going a lot of places. It's called his story because it's just their story. And if you look at the mainstream media, wouldn't you agree that they lie about stuff, Tiff?
Well,
have they lied about you?
Of course.
Has the mainstream media lied about you, Tiffany?
Of course.
Actually, Tiffany, what is the biggest lie a large news station told about you? I'm curious.
Oh, God. I don't even know.
Come on, think of it. Something they've said, they've lied. The mainstream media lies. They do.
I mean, in one article, they got my age wrong. And literally in the same article, I was 36, then 38.
That's not good. That's ageism. I'm against,
Yeah.
I'm not an ageist. That's a form of racism. So I would report them to the ADL if you can.
That I got in a fight with my family. I don't fight.
That was fake.
I don't fight with my family.
I saw someone that said you got fired from your job, and then you're like, I'm self-employed. So
Yeah,
did you
I
fire
don't really
yourself?
know how you fire yourself, but thanks for letting me know. That was great.
Did you get severance?
Yeah, I paid myself out.
It's a pretty sweet deal.
And let's be real. I feel like a lot of people that say, oh, it was fake or something. I'm not saying I agree with that.
Oh, and then there was like the whole flight thing. I was like wearing the same thing.
Yeah, what is that? What is that conspiracy? Because Tim Pool, my friend, said there was some conspiracy that you were on a different, TMZ shot you in some outfit or something. What is that conspiracy? I don't even
It's
know.
a completely different outfit.
Oh, but they said it was the same outfit. Is that what the gimmick was?
I mean, if you haven't noticed, I wear black, tan, or brown. Like, those are the only three colors I wear.
Well, I'm not even saying that, but I saw I think it was Tim saying, he's like, well, actually, she did a TMZ interview where she was wearing the same outfit. I'm like, okay, I don't even know if that's true.
Well, when you're on a 6 a.m. flight, you wear your hair wet, so.
And that's what I'm saying. You slick it back. My hair's wet right now. I'm sweating because I have a diabetes and HIV.
It's honestly a lot easier. You don't have to fix it. You just, tie it back.
Oh, it looks good. Wait, keep it back. Oh my gosh, that's the iconic shot, Jimmy.
But my earpiece is falling out.
That is iconic. Just looking at you like that, Tiffany, my heart is melting.
Except for I had no makeup on the plane, so.
You don't need any makeup. You're very naturally beautiful. That's the last thing you need is Look at that. That's iconic. You're one of the most iconic women of this day and age. I think you're actually more popular than Joe Biden. I'm not just saying that.
I don't know about that.
Why wouldn't you answer Hunter Biden's DMs?
Well, because he didn't DM me.
We hacked you. Just the gimmick's over. We know. We can just.
You're so full.
How would we make that up?
I don't even know how. I mean, Photoshop.
Nobody here knows how to use Photoshop.
Oh, yeah.
Everybody here has serious autism. We don't know how to do that. We don't know how to do that.
They didn't teach Photoshop at Princeton.
Yeah, Jimmy went to Princeton. That's why he was able to reel you in, because he was able to sacrifice his own daughter, similar to what Jeffrey Epstein would do with child sacrifice. So, last question.
God.
You know the mainstream.
So dark, so quick.
Things get dark here. We are on the blimp. At any moment, this thing can just Hindenburg and blow up. You know what I mean? So, I want to get your reaction, your instant reaction. Was 9/11 an inside job?
What in the world?
Was it? Do you think it was, just 19 terrorists with hijackers?
I am not talking about this.
9/11, with the hijackers and all this stuff.
Nope.
False flag attack. Building 7. Have you ever heard of Building 7?
I'm not going to answer.
All right. Well, that is how would you answer that one, Jimmy?
Pretty firm yes.
That's a firm yes.
Yeah.
I did not say
You are a 9/11 truther. That is good. So mark that down. We asked presidential candidate Vivek Ramaswamy if he's a 9/11 truther, and he said yeah. He said that the government lied about it. And if you actually look at the 9/11 Commission report, 28 pages of it was redacted. We don't know what happened. So
then I guess we can't speak on it if we don't know.
no, we can speak on it, and we're going to speak on it a lot. George Bush, guilty as charged. And Tiffany agrees, right?
No.
Yeah, she agreed,
No.
Jimmy.
Do not
mark
loop
it
me
down.
into this.
Mainstream media, 9/11 truther, Tiffany Gomas. That's why you said the plane was going to go down. You had inside information about planes going down. I think that you would have a connection to 9/11 more than anybody else, personally.
I have zero connection to that.
What do you mean? You're on an American Airlines flight.
You're literally stressing me out right now.
No, it's just a little 9/11 jokes. Everybody jokes about 9/11.
No one jokes about that.
Are you sure, Jimmy? I thought everybody jokes about 9/11 now. Isn't that become just
You're
common?
the first.
I'm the first person to joke about it?
No. Tiffany's the first person who doesn't joke about it.
Oh.
Thank you.
Well, 9/11 that's our biggest holiday we celebrate here. We have a big barbecue.
All right, I think
What
we need to
is
move
wrong
on.
with
What? No, it's not in a pot. We just really like Halliburton. My family is one of the biggest investors in Halliburton and Raytheon, so we actually financially gained a lot from the war in the Middle East. Did you know that weapons of mass destruction did not exist?
Oh my God. What are we doing right now?
Just talking about weapons of mass destruction.
Yeah, let's not do that.
Raytheon military industrial complex.
Why are we talking?
Okay, well, next question. Sorry, this is just, we love this stuff. Okay, so now we wanted to end the show on a very light note. So, Jimmy, are we going to play the video now, or should we?
God. Do we have to?
I wanted her reaction. I worked really hard on this video. I don't know why I worked so hard, but I made a video called The Redemption Arc of Tiffany Gomas.
Oh, goodness gracious.
But it has a really happy ending.
It does. And Tiffany, let's be real. You're going so viral that people want you. I think part of your success was that you were, mysterious. But now people want to know. Now that you're out there, people are rooting for you. You're not, I know probably in your mind right now, you think, oh, this was embarrassing. I'm sure, it's a little embarrassing. But I think that realness, no, I'm serious.
Yeah.
That actually makes people endearing to you. That makes them empathetic because everybody hates flying. I hate flying. Everybody's stressed out about going through TSA. They're checking my junk, and I do have bombs. I fly with bombs. But that's neither here nor there. But I'm saying, luckily TSA is there to catch me every time. But flying's stressful, okay? So you having a freak out, everybody wants to yell at the flight attendant. Everybody wants to get mad at somebody on the plane. So I think that made you a superstar for that reason because...
I didn't want to yell at the flight attendants. They were actually very helpful.
They were helpful?
Yeah.
I yell at them all the time. Bring me my soda now! Bring me my Coke Zero now!
No, we don't do that.
Why do you say it with an accent?
So they know I'm crazy and I'm Texan! Bring me it now!
I mean, that does help.
Come here, bring me my Coke Zero now! I don't give a damn if the pilot wants us to leave the gate. I gotta go poop! And then I poop during takeoff. Actually, I'm the only person that's ever done that. This one flight attendant said.
In your pants?
No, no, in the bathroom. I have done that. But no, I go into the restroom. You're supposed to have a seatbelt, but I prefer to be going during takeoff. It just makes things a lot.
I don't feel like they let you do that.
Well, I do it. They don't let me, but I do a lot of stuff I'm not allowed to do. Like marry you.
All right. Let's play the
So your
highlight
identity,
reel.
hack your phone.
Oh, no.
Yeah,
Can't do
we're
that.
going to get your identity because we're going to need your feet finder check. So I'm going to need your social and your mother's maiden name.
I'm pretty sure media's probably released that online already.
Well, we'll find that and we can hack that. We have the best Indian hackers known to man. All right, so let's watch this video of the redemption arc of the one, the only, Tiffany Gomas.
God.
Believe it or they cannot believe it. I don't give two but I am telling you right now.
It's really hard to listen to.
No, I can barely watch my content either. Look, we had this. No, look how good things are going to get.
Fly with y'all ever again.
I literally hate you right now.
No, I don't blame you, but look at this.
Until y'all see that fight.
See, people think this is fake. This is real. Yeah, this is the first video back.
I know. I looked old, but I hadn't slept in freaking 4
You look good, though. This was a monumental episode. I got millions. Then the feet pic.
Never again. See, brown tank top, not black.
Yeah, that's a different tank top. Your hair was similar, like you said. Then look at that. You look like a supermodel.
Is this a big op?
Oh my God. Yeah, I'm a Fed, I'm CIA. I mean, the conspiracy theories are really good.
Yeah, they kind of are.
So at what point did you realize your life was about to change?
Pretty quickly.
Look at you inside edition. Crazy plane lady, look how cute it is.
No, great.
Look at
you had to
that.
put that in there, didn't you?
Now you're on Blaze TV with me, Alex Stein, the #1 transgender comedian in the world. So are you ready to live happily ever after?
I'm ready to move on.
Move on to the next phase of our relationship, to the sex part.
Oh wow.
That we have to fornicate our marriage, right? Jimmy, what is the legal term?
The legal term is consent is sexy. So how about we not talk about that?
Consummation?
Yeah. No.
Anti-consummation? Jimmy.
Can I ask you a question, Tiffany?
Oh, what now?
You can answer honestly or you can lie. I hit up airplane bars before every flight. How many tequila shots did you have before the flight?
Yes, everybody wants to know.
I didn't have any tequila shots, thank you.
So that
did you
was
have a drink
sober?
at all?
Yeah, I was in an AA lounge and I had a couple glasses of wine.
Oh, I love the AA lounge. Wait, so you got the, look, I got the AA card too.
Well,
oh
I don't anymore.
But I got it so we can go to the lounge together. This is the Amex. And look, I got the Amex Platinum too. So you know I'm a pimp on a blimp. That's Amex Platinum, folks. You get to go to either lounge. We get to go to the American
Where's
lounge.
the black?
That is for different financial reasons. I can't get that because I stole some woman's identity and.
Oh, so exactly why you want my social security number.
Yeah, that's part of the reason.
Yeah.
So yeah,
I'm
so
not gonna go there.
So you had a couple glasses of wine. You were kind of, anxious or whatever, and then you had to freak out, and that's is that
I wasn't anxious.
okay? No anxiety.
I
So
wasn't anxious.
there was an earbud missing or something.
No, that was just like the start of everything.
That was the beat. That was what started it all.
Yeah, but no.
Tiffany, you're such a good sport. You're such a legend. So where do you think you're going to head from here in your mind? Like, what is your next goal to achieve? You become arguably the most famous person of 2023. You've had.
I wouldn't call it famous.
It is famous in this day and age of the digital era. Like you're literally more famous than any actor.
It would be really nice not to be called the crazy lady. So I wouldn't call that.
Well, Alex, before the show's over, let's rebrand her. How can we rebrand Crazy Lady?
How would you like to be rebranded?
I have no clue.
How about passionate?
Passionate.
Female
Passionate's a good
passenger.
word.
Passionate passenger.
I am very
passionate passenger.
That might be a little better.
Tiffany the passionate passenger.
Yeah.
Because that's what I hear people say. I'm not angry. I'm just passionate.
So that's what and then when are we going to get married again? Summer wedding?
I like fall.
Can you wait till after baby Tiffany is a little older so
she can be she has to be the flower girl.
She can be the flower girl. Wait a year until she can walk.
So she at least needs to be 2. So we have a while.
Okay, I'm really naming my daughter
Tiffany. You have a lot of
though.
time to mess this up.
I don't want to. I'm not going to mess it up. I'm never going to mess it up, Tiffany. I'm going to treat you right. I'm going to give you my heart and soul like no man has ever given it to you. I have money in the bank, shorty, what you drank. I got Olive Garden breadstick money. I drive a Toyota, and I could drive a nicer car, but it's because I like dependability.
You're frugal.
I'm frugal. So I'm not going to waste money.
Oh.
I'm going to waste money on you. I'm just not going to waste money on myself. So I'll always, every extra penny that I have goes straight to you.
So it goes straight to the private jet fund.
To the private jet fund and the first class commercial Delta, maybe now? Delta, are we Delta?
I do love me some Delta now.
Ah, Delta books. All right, guys. So this has been Tiffany Gomas, the fucking best episode ever.
I want to make it clear, I really am naming my daughter Tiffany.
He is. Yes.
Like,
What's her middle name gonna be?
Sure, just do Gomas. We haven't discussed that.
Yeah, what should the middle name be? Do you want to name
actually,
it?
vote in the chat for my daughter's
We were thinking
full name.
Deborah.
My middle name's Deanne, which.
How did I know that? I was wrong. See, now we have her middle name. Jimmy, write that down. Write that down. Write that middle name.
All right,
down.
so baby Tiffany.
I don't know what my mom was thinking. That woman was not very kind.
You're from Azle, Texas? Well, Azle's great. What are you talking about?
Deanne.
I love it, Tiffany.
What?
Deanne, I'm your #1 fan.
Oh.
Well,
that
cheers.
Hey, that rhymes.
This is for you, and this is a rose for my lady.
I had them all in the dressing room.
Yeah, well, just one more. Just
thank
simple. Can we get a little cheers, one shot on this camera, George? Cheers to you guys. We love you, Tiffany. And we end the show the same way every time with a freestyle finale. So, DJ, hit that beat.
Oh, Lord.
Let's go! Get on set! Tiffany, you are so hot. Wanna smoke you like some pot. You're my girl, you rock my world. And I like to dance on your chair. Have no fear. Big Nasty is right over there to give you some loving. Put a baby in the oven. Move Darius, you're in there. Big Nasty. We can make some love. Wrap you up like a glove. Barstool Sports. Can't stop my shine. I'm Alex Stein. Prime time and Tiffany. Can't you see? I'm in love with you, girl. You run my world every day. I don't care that Jimmy's gay. I love you, Tiffany. Please be my wife. I wanna marry you, so you'll be in my life. All right, guys, make sure to hit that like button. Make sure to subscribe. That's been our show. We love you, Tiffany. This mother effer Israel.